everyone, Will here from Mature Minded Gamers, and today we are doing Chapter 2, Among the Ruins for Aeons End Legacy, a co-op deck building game from Indie Boards and Cards and Action Phase Games. 1 to 4 players, ages 14 and up, plays in around 60 minutes. Be sure to check out our Chapter 1. We will put a link in the comment section below, so be sure to check that out before you move forward into our Chapter 2. Spoilers. We are doing spoilers, so make sure you know that going ahead with the video. But before that, please hit that subscribe button. Go and think about dropping a like as well. That'd be much appreciated. I am joined by Eric.
Hello, everybody.
And Ryan.
Yeah, Ryan's here.
All right, so I am playing my character. Got my name on here this time. Bowden, the Blue Mage.
I'm Logic Bomb.
I'm Sledge. Right there.
He looks like
Yeah,
Sledge.
it looks like a sledge. All right, so we've got some new starting cards here. I've got my class card, which is, I put the sticker on here, it's cast. Deal 1 damage, gain 1 Aether, and that can only be used to gain a spell. And then I've got my 3 crystals, and I've got my spark up for my starting hand.
Mine I chose for my player. I can focus any player's breach. I love that I got to pick this ability. The other thing you'll notice after Ryan chooses his special ability here.
Oh, I can spend more money on gems.
That's his special. There you go.
All right, very cool.
The other thing we got to do is we got to choose 2 new cards to replace in the middle, which I thought was really fun. We had a nice heated discussion, but we got it all solved, and we are ready to roll. Our new cards are right here, and it lets us gain 1 Ether, and then you may destroy a gem in hand. The other one we switched out was Breach Flare here. This one cast deals 2 damage, and you can focus any player's level 3 breach.
That's pretty awesome. Both of these are 3 cost, which is this is actually cheaper by 1, if I'm not mistaken, and then this is the same cost. The one that we had a whole, actually there was 4 cards we can choose from, right? We had a gem, we had a relic, and then 2 spells. We had to choose 2 to change out, and then everything else, the ones that we took out plus the ones we didn't pick, go to the banished pile in the box. So they are not going to be, looks like not going to be options for this game, which is pretty cool. So, all right, so we're going to go ahead and move on to our Chapter 2 introduction. And again, this is your last warning here for any information for Chapter 2 of Aeons End Legacy. But let's go ahead and move on forward. Armed with more powerful spells and gems, you reflect on Brahma's warnings. You must not grow attached to the breaches or the power they give us. They can corrupt. Forgetting is an art, one that all breach mages must master. You join the teams scouting the tunnels for survivors. Mist and Brahma help where they can, but the pair are still recovering from the battle. Your heart elevates with the rescue of each wounded survivor as you dig through what was once your home and discover new tunnels that have been lost to time. Those recovered join your new community, grateful for your assistance. This is Gravehold now, the stalwart survivals under your care. You are deep in one of those tunnels when the ambush is sprung. Growls echo in the dark all around you. What is it? The young survivor beside you asks, clutching a jagged stone as a weapon. Wasn't Maelstrom destroyed? You usher the survivors behind you, putting yourself between them and the oncoming monstrosities. Bladius emerges from the darkness, a hulking beast of thick armor and sharp edges. The minions of Maelstrom have regrouped under the leadership of Maelstrom's deadly lieutenant. Bladius snarls its challenge. You hardly have enough time to react before it lunges at your group. All right, so it is open playmat labeled Chapter 2. Set the Bladius mat to one end of the play area. We got Bladius up here. Open stop 2 deck. Eric, you want to go ahead and grab us the stop 2 deck on the left side there? Should be right up on the left front. Yep. Perfect. All right, so place all the enemy Nemesis cards next to Bladius mat to form the Nemesis deck. Do not shuffle it. Do not reveal any cards beyond stop 2 card in the middle of the stop 2 deck. It says open Insights 2A and 2B and apply all rulebook stickers to the rulebook. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do that now. So it's Insights 2A and 2B over there.
These?
Yep, right there. The 2.
Oh,
yep. Excellent. All right, so there's going to be new stickers to the rule book.
So
Who's got the rule book?
The sticker in 2A should be stickered on rulebook section S.
Okay.
I remember that being one of the.
So grab the rule book, would you?
Yeah.
It's right in front of you.
I was recording this. Good.
I'll let Ryan do the stickers if he doesn't mind.
Insight 2A and Insight 2B.
It says 2A is in section S or wherever that thing went.
Right.
It was a rule edition.
Okay.
All right, so we've got our cards here. It says, open the top, place all the Nemesis cards next to Bladius mat to form the Nemesis deck. Do not shuffle it. Do not reveal any cards beyond the stop 2 card in the middle of the stop 2 deck. All right, so there's where it talks about there. So we are just going to take this stop 2 front, take this stop 2 back, and put it in the Nemesis section right here. Let's read the setup instructions. There is no setup instructions. This creature served as lieutenant for the nameless monstrum. It was bred for battle, and every adaptation to its body serves to further its natural abilities. It is sharp edges and deadly blades, excelling at hand-to-hand combat. Why is it searching these tunnels is unknown to us. Perhaps it seeks the last remnants of humanity, eager to snuff us out. Or perhaps there is more to these tunnels than we know. Now, he looks awesome.
It looks like a Gundam.
Yeah, he does, actually. So unleash, the player with the fewest open breaches suffers 2 damage. Setup, Bladius starts the game with 90 life. Oh, that's increased difficulty. So we'll just do 40. Yep.
It was there.
Additional rules, if Bladius would draw a card and cannot, it escapes and the players lose. Wow. Okay. We don't want it to escape. We've got 40 life here. We've got our new breaches. So what are the rules that it talk about with this sticker?
Evolve. When the Nemesis card triggers the Evolve keyword, place the Evolve sticker on one of the available sticker spaces on that card. If there are no available sticker spaces, the card transforms into a new card from the Evolve deck. Find the narrative card in the Evolve deck, read the story, and follow the instructions. Power and attack cards. Place the transformed card from the Evolve deck into the Nemesis discard pile. Minion cards. Place the transformed cards into play with the same number and type tokens as the minion that had previously transformed. Evolve only appears in the basic Nemesis cards. The same set of basic Nemesis cards will be used in all Nemesis decks for the rest of the campaign. When these cards transform, they become much more difficult. You will want to prevent Nemesis basic cards from evolving when possible. Example, unleash twice, any player destroys a card in hand, evolve. Could become, unleash 3 times, Gravehold suffers 2 damage, any player can destroy 3 cards in hand. The scatter transforms into demolish, a much more powerful attack. Evolve deck. The Evolve deck contains all the transformed versions of the basic Nemesis cards, as well as the narrative cards that help explain the transformation from one card to the next. The Evolve deck is in a specific order for reference only. Only look at the cards you're instructed to do so in the story, and the effects of the Evolve cards are not spoiled. The Evolve deck should be stored in the game box, but not in use. In the unlikely event you're instructed to read card E07, that card instructs you to read the front of L19. You should instead read card L17. No idea what that means. I'm assuming it makes sense when we see it.
All right.
And then, so here are the stickers. Place from the top to the bottom. So whenever it says, you're going to put an Evolve sticker here, and then they go on top of it until it's fully evolved.
Gotcha.
Well, I don't know if there's an example of a Nemesis card there that we could look at and see that. But
We'll be able to go from there, I think.
okay, so here are your tickets for your Evolve, Bladius, and then your basic Nemesis cards when you go to file them back.
Awesome. Excellent. Thank you. Thank you. Perfect. Very beautiful.
Will those fit in there? They'll fit that way. Perfect.
All right, so we just got to fight Bladius, kick his teeth in, and ready to rumble. All right, so this Insight 2A, 2B, Insight 1. That's all trash, right? We good to throw that away?
Yep.
Perfect. Throwing away game components. Oh, don't like it.
It's a weird feeling.
But it is what it is. All right, so again, we just want to point out this is the Aeons End Outcast mat from the Aeons End Outcast Kickstarter. So, you know, that's probably why we're not using the Legacy one. I don't have a Legacy mat. Still need to pick that up and, yeah, go from there. So, we've got the Nemesis deck. We've got the player mat up here. We got the life set at 40. We got Gravehold, the new Graveholds. Life set at 30. We got a new selection of cards. You get ready, guys?
Ready.
All right.
So
What did you need to record
no
there?
assist deck. This
Nemesis name.
The name? Okay. Excellent. All right, so here we go. Get the turn order deck all shuffled, ready to go. Here we go. You guys ready?
Yep.
All right. First up, it's a wild. Ryan, you want me or you to go first this time?
I'll take it.
Nope.
Thank you.
No, because you went first like 4 times last time.
Probably more than that.
I went first a lot. He just went wild. You can have it, Will. You probably understand the game better than I do.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and prep this spell here. It is a cast deal 1 damage, gain 1 ether that can only be used to gain a spell. Let's see here. So I've got 3 buying power. So what we're going to do is we're going to get this ancient... You know what? No, we're going to go ahead and grab this. Man, that's a tough call. Do I gain money? Yeah, let's gain some money. Ancient. All right. And then I am going to hold on to my spark that's in my hand. And yeah, that's me. Eric?
All right. I am going to focus my spell here that lets me focus any player's breach. And I have 3 buying power left. This is going to stay in my hand, right? I guess I'm going to try to get a little bit of buying power here. Get an ancient gem.
Beautiful.
Done here.
All right, here we go. It is the Nemesis. So no cards out in the play area. So we're going to draw a card off the Nemesis deck.
Bladius attacks. If you are playing, which we are, banish the top 3 cards of the Nemesis deck. Place the banished cards in the banished card section of the box. Place this card in the Nemesis discard pile. Then draw a new Nemesis card. So banishing the top
2,
3, I think I said. What did I say?
Yeah, so if you're playing with 1, 2, or 3 players, banish the top 5, 4, or 3 cards off the Nemesis deck. Place the banished cards to the banished card section of the box. So we're playing with 3 players, so we're going to banish the top 3 cards.
Just rip them up, right?
No.
Oh.
And then banish section over there.
Is that big?
Yep, that's fine. I'll organize it later. So that goes there. It doesn't say to draw a new card.
Yeah, it does.
Yep.
Ether Extraction. Power 2, Unleash. Any player suffers 1 damage and discards 2 gems. Wow. If both of these gems cost 0, you evolve. What's that mean?
So
What's evolve mean?
That's what he read in the rulebook, the new rule that was there. So this card is going to get an evolve token, right?
Okay.
So this is a basic Nemesis card. We're going to be using this basic Nemesis card in all of the Nemesis decks moving forward. And the more these cards evolve, the worse they're going to get, excuse me, as we move forward. So we don't necessarily want it to evolve.
And there's
Right
no way to get
now-
rid of that.
Yeah, the problem is right now it's kind of going to evolve unless we let this unleash, and then it's going to go away. But when he unleashes, the player with the fewest open breaches suffers 2 damage. So, it is what it is. I don't know if it's worth it. Because it did say you don't want him to evolve, right?
If at all possible, you
Yeah.
can limit the amount of evolutions.
Well, what happens is when this triggers and it unleashes, any player suffers 1 damage and discards 2 gems. If both of those gems cost 0, then it evolves.
So as long as the gem costs more than...
Oh, I read that wrong. So we can't discard it. I gotcha. So we want to try to...
We need to have
it's
gems.
going to evolve,
We
actually.
need to have gems that don't cost 0.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we're in trouble.
Yeah. Which we do. I mean, we've got the Ancient Cyanolith. So, all right. Ready?
Yeah, we have it in our hand. It's the only problem.
Blue, that's me, so we're going to deal 1 damage. Let's deal 1 damage to the minion there. Gain 1 ether that can only be used to gain a spell. So that's actually going to give me 5 if I wanted to use those to gain a spell.
Gravity node.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm going to grab the gravity node. That was my pile there. And I'm going to prep a spell of Spark. And then draw my card, flip over, and draw 5 in my hand now. Alright, so it is Nemesis. So power up that. Draw the card.
Ambush. Unleash. So what happens when we unleash happens? The player with the fewest open breaches suffers 2 damage. Well, that's going to be any of us.
I'll take it.
I'll take it.
I already got it. It's no big deal. We'll share it out.
Okay, Gravehold suffers 2 damage.
Alright, so down to 29 for the old Gravehold.
If this is chapter 4 or
48.
higher,
Can't even math.
evolve. But it's not.
It's after what?
If it's chapter 4 or higher, evolve.
Alright,
So
perfect.
that just goes in Discord, I assume.
Yes, sir. Beautiful. Alright, so next up, Brian.
I'm gonna prep my Spark. This I'm allowed to use. It's 2 if I'm using it to gain a gem. So 2, 3, 4, 5 all together.
Okay.
We got rid of the one that does 5.
Yep.
Strangely enough. So in order to get the most bang for my buck, I'm going to use 3 to buy this.
Yep.
2 to buy this. And then I'm done.
Alright. Perfect. Alright, so shuffle her on up.
Feels weird not getting to go twice. You guys still in my wild.
You did do a lot of damage last game, which was helpful. So you had a lot of good spells that you made great decisions on. I don't know why I just gave you a compliment.
Are you feeling okay?
Yeah, I know, right? So here we go. Nemesis. Alright, so
Oh,
unleash.
triggers, right?
Yep.
Any player suffers 1 damage.
I'm gonna
and
suffer the 1
discards
damage.
2. Wait, do you have the
And
gems?
suffer 2 and discard 2 gems, 1 that has a cost.
Good. Okay. So
Not that I
damage
wanted
suffered.
to do that, but for the greater good.
So it does not evolve. So these just power gets wiped off, right? It stays on, or is it gone?
It's not
No, it's got it. Yeah.
It only happens once.
Yep.
Okay, good. That's good.
And then we draw a card.
Okay, excellent. Leviathan egg, persistent, evolve. Oh my god,
So we definitely need to kill
it's
that.
got 5 health.
Right meow.
There's no way.
All right, here we go.
Nemesis next. We're done.
Bleh. All right, so I am going to spark it for 1. I am going to prep a spark, and I've got 2, so I'm going to actually, I don't have anything to buy out here for 2, so I'm just going to focus my my middle breach there for my 2. Draw my 5. All right, it is Eric. What you got? What kind of damage can you do with your spell?
Nothing. All you can do is focus my breach. So I'm gonna focus my breach. Crack a little winky, whippy spark. 3 buying power. I'm gonna go ahead and get a breach flare. And I'm done.
All right. All right, so Nemesis. So let's go back to the rulebook and let's revisit that evolve thing. What page was that on, Ryan?
Towards the back. S. Letter S.
All right, when it's evolve keyword, place an evolve sticker on one of the available sticker spaces on that card. Is there a sticker space available on that card?
No.
Here we go. If there are no available sticker spaces, the card transforms into a new card of the evolve deck.
Yeah. E02 from the evolve
Find
deck.
the narrative card in the evolve deck, read the story, and follow the instructions.
E02.
The narrative card.
Guys, look at that cute egg over there. It's like glowing
Leviathan
red.
egg story. The large egg begins to crack open and a scaly hand bursts through the membrane. The creature claws its way out of the massive shell, its long, sharp teeth glistening. It won't take long for it to find its next meal. Vanished Leviathan egg. Excuse me. Place card E3 into play.
Wait.
With the same number of life tokens on it that the Leviathan had on it when it transformed. One. Do not resolve this minion's immediate effect this game. Do not resolve this minion's persistent effect this turn. Do not read any more cards in this deck until instructed to do so.
So it has the damage on it from the egg?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, so we've got a new, this evolved into a hatched out of a, that's pretty cool, so we know where it come from now.
It's pretty sexy.
Giant eggs. Alright, did we draw another card then? Afterwards?
Do we have to?
Yeah, because the Nemesis went. We resolved that. It popped.
Oh.
The old parry. Gravehold suffers 2 damage. Any player discards a prepped spell. I have a spark I can get rid of.
I got one too.
Doesn't matter. I'll get
What do
rid
we
of
got? We have to.
Wait, who's gone already? Me and you? Yeah, that's it. It's probably good. Discard. Is that your discard pile?
I think I already shuffled it. It's fine. What?
You?
It's fine.
It's fine.
It
It's
is.
fine.
Why is it not fine?
You didn't
fine.
shuffle. You just.
You don't shuffle your discard pile.
You didn't shuffle. You had them over there.
Right.
You had 2 cards left over here. You pulled down, and then you pulled 3 from there. And then for whatever reason, you just moved the whole stack over there.
See, it's fine. I knew what happened.
Yeah. I mean, like I was watching what you was doing.
It's a good thing you're paying attention. Oh, that's funny. All right, we got a wild. I see. Here's why. I would say go ahead and let Eric go so we can get his spells back going.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Somebody's got to do the damage.
I mean, yeah. Okay, I got 5 buying power.
Open that breach. Oh wait, no, you got spells to do that for you.
Yeah, I don't think it's really worth it. I think I'm gonna buy something. Problem is, there's not really anything great for 5.
There's 1 for 2 and 1 for 3. That equals 5, and you get 2 cards for it. Or you get a 4. Like that. You liked that 4 before.
Which one? Oh yeah, yeah. Then I have 1 extra, which is just kind of wasteful.
Keep it. Hold on to it.
Or pick the 3 and then leave your and keep your gem.
Well, I could. Oh, that's a good idea right there, Ryan. That's a good idea. Okay. Keeping that card, spending 3. What am I doing with my 3?
Buying the whip. Or whatever that is.
I'm just. You can
Or
do it
breach
if you
flare.
want. That was just.
Yeah, that's what I wanted.
Nope. There you go. Now put your. Nope. Don't
Put your
touch these
hand.
cards.
That's your hand.
There you go.
I'm on it.
What is this?
He just put the
My
straw
two cards left
deck
to go.
there.
What are you doing?
Where would you put yours?
Right here where it says draw deck.
Oh.
And then your hand goes on your card.
Well, see, my problem is I set my cards down a lot,
Yeah, you do.
and so I try not to do it.
Oh, I love it.
I mean, mine are doing. Hey, I get
Hey, here we go.
1 damage to the monster.
All right, so 20 or 38, excuse me.
Well, what's your damage to him?
Oh,
Oh, yeah, good call.
I forgot he was there.
Beautiful. He's 4 left.
We're on our own, huh? We don't have an assist deck. Is that going permanently from
There's
here?
only 40 health, man. We got this.
Dude, this assist deck was pretty sweet.
It was pretty sweet, but it was a learning game.
That's it.
All right, on to the next. Here we go. It is Nemesis. Persistent.
Gravehold suffers 1 damage.
All right, down to
You
25.
evolve this card, red card. Oh, never mind. We're not evolving now.
Okay.
How does this card evolve though?
Chapter 4.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, new card. We got the old lunge. Gravehold suffers 4 damage. Good lord, Gravehold's taking a beating. Any player discards a card in their hand. I got this, guys. Because I have.
Sure, let me do it.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
I can only prep 1 spell. My other spell I need to prep. So,
It's better.
well, I mean, otherwise I can hold it in my hand. I guess. Do you have a crap card you want to get rid of
Or just a crystal.
that you're not going to use?
I don't think I'm going to use a crystal.
All right, go ahead.
All right, here we go. Wild. Deuces wild. Brian, you haven't used a wild yet.
Nope.
Why don't you go ahead?
Okay.
1 damage to the creature.
Prep. And 2, 4, 6.
Dang, nice.
Nice. Beautiful. Nemesis.
Good lord. Okay.
Suffers 1 down to 20. 10 damage so far in Gravehold.
The old caustic larva. Persistent, unleash, evolve. 10 health. There's no way we can take it out.
What are you talking about? We got this.
No, I think these are all meant to get you going on the evolve track.
Yeah, absolutely. Here.
Okay. Sparkin.
Creature. First one.
Yeah, we gotta focus him down, I think.
Yep. I'm ready.
I don't think we're gonna be able to kill that guy yet. Okay, so 1 more damage to him. You got it? Okay. Okay, I am going to prep.
Damage dealer. What does that do again? Let you focus a breach?
Yeah, he'll get to open up his second breach.
That's what I was kind of wanting to do. Because next turn I'm going to hold this card. Yeah, that's what I want to do. And I have 4 buying power.
You could open your breach.
I know.
Or you could pay 2 to focus it and prep that spell here because you focus it this turn.
Oh, you can do it in that order?
Once you've focused the breach, you can prep a spell there. But if it's not an open breach, it has to be cast. So, like for example, I don't have to cast this spell. I can hold it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if it's in a breach that you focused and it's not open, you have to cast it. It's an absolute.
Okay.
I say you pay the 3, man, and open that breach up.
Okay.
And then then prep it.
So these still in my hands. That's open. Now I can prep my breach flare. Okay. That's it for me.
Very nice, very nice. Here we go. Alright, let's just deal 1 more damage to that sucker over there. Or wait, your turn.
No,
You haven't gone yet.
I can kill it, yeah.
You haven't gone yet? Alright, deal 1 damage to the... Here we go. Alright, so we're going to prep that. We're going to pay 2 to focus this breach, which is going to let me prep Gravity Node here. 1 and 4 more. 5, that should be Ryan.
Is it my go?
Yep.
Okay. 2 damage to that, so it's dead.
Nice.
Gonna prep Spark for next time. I've got 5 money to spend. I think I'm gonna keep this one. Maybe. Yeah, I'll keep that one. I'll spend these 3. I'll give this a shot.
Cool.
Is this a spell I have to prep, or I just use it on my turn?
So it's a relic, so you would use it in your turn.
That's my turn.
Awesome. So first up is Eric.
Okay, focus any player's breach. Yeah.
Focus his was 2, I think, because I only because it cost me 2 to
So,
open this guy.
question: if I focus it, can you automatically put a card in there now?
No, there was the one that we replaced lets you focus a breach and prep a card.
Oh, okay.
He has to focus it to put the place of
Okay.
prep.
So, Ryan, go ahead and focus the breach once. And then I'm going to deal 2 damage to him. And then somebody gets to focus a level 3 breach. Now, you have to do these in order, right? Like you can't, even if you have this unlocked, you can't, you have to have this one unlocked first.
No, you can, but that's when it casts, you get that, but anybody can do that. You could have opened this breach first, but it doesn't matter, dude.
Oh, you can? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that just costs more.
Yeah, okay. I just thought you had to do them in order.
But
Okay.
you don't do it until you cast it.
I did. I just did. It went off.
Oh, it went off? Okay.
Yeah, I did 2 damage to him.
Okay.
Did you put the 2 damage on it already?
Yes.
Yeah, you did 3 damage a turn, right? What are you buying?
No, I think you did 1 damage to it. Well, okay, I'm gonna play Spark and Breach Flare.
Nice.
And I have 3. I'm gonna get another Breach Flare. I'm getting too many days. We're not gonna have level 3 very much longer. Hold on. I'm gonna get one of these, I think. Yeah. Okay, done.
Alright. Next up, it is the Nemesis.
Okay, so it evolves.
What is the Unleash effect? The player with the fewest open breaches suffers 2 damage.
That would be me.
Yeah, I've already suffered 3, so if you want to suffer 2, that'd be great.
How do you have...
I paid to...
Oh, should that be it too? Should I be like that?
I paid for it to focus it.
Oh, he focused it for me. So which way should just be facing?
So when you see the... So it starts like this,
Yeah.
right? And you see the inside track circle?
It's been focused once.
Okay, if it's only been focused once and you haven't focused it?
No.
Okay.
Okay, what? How much should I take?
2.
Where's that exact over there?
Alright, so the persistent effect here, the evolve, is Brian is putting a sticker on the card. When it gets filled up with stickers, it's going to evolve, and we have to grab another card out of the evolve deck. Okay. So, gnarly. Here we go. Alright, this is me. So, this is deal 1 damage. We're going to go ahead and deal it a damage. So, it takes it to 4. And then this is going to any player discards a card in hand. I'm going to discard a crystal. When I discard the crystal, it does 4 damage to the larva.
8 to it now.
Yep. So, but that my special ability gets me 1 that I can buy a spell with. So that's 2, 3, 4 plus 1 from that, so a total of 5. I'm going to be buying a gravity node. I'm going to be prepping a spark here. And drawing my 5. Wild thing. Who can do 2 damage to it?
I can. Okay.
Wow.
2 damage to it, killing it off.
Wild thing.
Focus level 3, one of you. I don't care. Or should I do mine? Never mind, I'm going to do mine. I'm going to get mine open first. Forget you guys.
You have the most spells, right?
Right.
Not for long.
Not for long, he says. Okay, so this goes there. And then I have a spark to do 1 damage to the main guy.
Okay.
I got a spark to focus. And 4.
What's he at? 38?
38.
I'm going to get in a centering fist.
Beautiful.
Done. Your turn, or whose turn? It is Nemesis' turn.
Alright, so Nemesis' top card is Unleash. The players collectively discard 3 cards in hand. Alright, so what is Unleash? Player with the fewest open breaches suffers 2 damage.
Damn, that's a killing our weakest people.
Yep.
Dude, that's not me.
Each player has to do what?
We collectively discard 3 cards in hand.
Everybody get rid of 1? Is that fair?
No, hold on. I got 2. I'm discarding 2. Somebody else can get rid of 1.
I can get rid of...
I can get rid of 1.
Beautiful.
I'm probably not going to use mine if you're going to use yours.
I wasn't going to use it. It was an odd number.
Okay.
Alright. Awesome. Can you make sure that gets discarded there? Thank you, sir. And it is now Ryan.
It's going to take 1 damage. Charge spark. Got 6. Buy one of these.
Nice. Ethereal Hand. Any ally draws 2 cards. That'll be super helpful.
And that is me turn.
Alright. There we go. Turn order. Here we go. It is the Nemesis.
Hunted. The player with the lowest life suffers 1 damage. Evolve.
Well,
What
there's
card? What
nothing-
card number? EO4. All right, so here we go.
Who has the lowest?
That was me.
Yeah, it was Ryan. He had 6. All right, so EO4.
Monster's really targeting the weakest player pretty hard.
Yeah.
Here we go. As the nameless strikes you, a strange brand appears burning in your skin. Your chest tightens and you can't breathe. You know the nameless aren't finished with you. Banish hunted. Place card EO5 into the Nemesis discard pile. What's EO5? The player who suffered damage from the hunted writes their name on EO5. Where? What's the name? Hunt from the hunted. Who suffered damage from hunted writes their name on EO5. Is that EO? That's EO5, right? Do not read any more cards in this deck until you're instructed to do so.
Sledge. Unleash twice. Sledge suffers 3 damage next time.
Oh, unleash twice. Sledge suffers 3 damage. Oh goodness.
What the hell?
That wound. It's a wound that just stays with you. That is gnarly, man.
I mean, that's kind of neat, but bad for Ryan.
All right, Sledge. All right, Eric.
All right. Sparking the main guy for 1.
Okay, 36.
Okay, so question on this Geophage. It says game 1, you may destroy a gem in your hand.
Yep.
So I can't play it and gain it. It has to be in my hand to destroy it, right?
Correct.
And destroy just means for this game.
Destroyed is, yeah, I mean, you'll get it when we play again. You'll.
Okay. Alright, so I'm going to do
not
it.
banish.
So I have 3 to buy with. I am going to prep 2 spells. 3 to buy with. I can just finish. I'm just going to do it and open this. Open my 3rd breach.
Okay. Are these the ones we've banished so far?
Yes.
Some of them, yeah.
Yes, yes, and yes on the last 3. I'm not sure about the first one. Probably, though.
Well, the problem is, like, we've got some basic Nemesis cards here.
Well.
And you're putting them in the basic Nemesis section.
Well, if I recall, somebody said that's okay. I'll sort it like that.
Exactly what you said.
No, I just thought, no, you're fine. I was just saying, like, I just gotta begin to think about banished Nemesis cards.
That one's banished as well.
We banished all of these?
Because remember, we started the game by banishing 3.
Oh, that's right, we did. We had to draw the top 3 cards, banished them.
We weren't supposed to look at them, so we don't know what they were.
Yeah, you're right. So those are, okay. Yeah, because I think these are all 2s. Okay. Perfect. So we're just gonna put our banish pile here.
Okay.
Awesome. Okay, so you bought your card, and Ryan, you're up. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure I didn't start getting mixed up.
Well, it was getting hairy over there. I'll give you that. Okay, I can buy a gem. It's 2, 4, 6.
Cool. That it? Wild thing. I haven't gone, and I was thinking if I get to go now, then when I actually go, I'll actually have a hand.
Yeah, good.
That's fine.
Okay, so I'm gonna spark him for 1. I'm gonna get a spark. I'm gonna use those 2 to open this breach. 1 to him, please. The Nemesis. Okay, and me. Awesome. So deal him 1 for the spark. We're going to gravity node. We are going to gravity node. We've got 3 to purchase with. We're actually going to focus this breach for 3. And we're going to prep my signature spell.
Nemesis. New creature. Immediately read Evolve Deck card EO6.
What card did it say was a
EO7. I'm watching.
Okay. No, okay, sorry.
Voracious Corroders.
Voracious Corroders.
There you go.
EO6.
Persistent as Gravehold suffers 2 damage. Yes, EO6.
A massive breach opens and a swarm of metallic bugs surrounds you. You can feel the power of the newly opened breach surge through you. Open Insight 3. And apply all rulebooks. It's rulebook stickers to the rulebook.
That's what should have came
Oh, I don't know what you're giving me.
Open effect. Some breaches have effects that occur when a spell is cast from that breach while it is open. Some breaches have a +1 damage when cast while they are open. Any spell cast from an open breach with this effect deals 1 additional damage, even if that spell's effect would normally not deal damage.
Apply a 4th breach sticker to the upper right-hand corner of each player's playmat. Open box.
A box?
A.
We can open a box?
A.
Oh my god, I'm so excited. I love opening boxes. Like Christmas.
Alright, so box A.
It's like Christmas or anniversary time.
It's like a big box for just what's in
What do
there.
you think's in here?
The 4th breach.
Don't run it.
Oh, you asked me.
Jeez.
It's a big box for
Jeez, there's a lot of stuck-up things in here.
stuck-up things.
There we go.
Alright, there's your 4th breach. I don't know.
Oh.
You may have said that. Don't worry about it, man. That's on there.
Who's going to breach forward? Where do you want the 4th on that?
Oh, man. So they are...
We automatically get this open, right?
No. They're all the same direction.
Did we get it?
What? It's really weird because the player board is curved.
Does it go on the very end?
Yeah, it's supposed to.
But the sticker's not curved.
Right.
Oh.
The sticker spot is curved, but not the actual board.
That's weird.
Yeah. Oversight, I guess. Alright, so 4 is going to be to the right like this. Okay.
I put mine on now.
Looks good. Okay. So we did that. And then persistent effect, Gravehold suffers 2 damage. That was the new card, right?
Yes.
And that was what, EO6?
Yes.
Oh, here we go. Give each player a 4th breach. Each player places it to the right of their 3rd breach with the open side face up. So these actually come in open. During setup of all other games, 4th breach will start the game closed. Do not read any more cards in this deck until instructed to do so.
Nice. It does come in open.
That is awesome, especially with the +1 damage. Okay. Get these that shuffle going on. Alright. Everybody ready? Ryan's you're up.
Here's my relic. Banish one of these guys for this turn. And all I have... Oh, wait, I gotta cast my spell first. So, 2 damage on those things, I assume?
Yeah.
Yeah, because every persistent is going to suffer 2 damage Gravehold.
That gives me 4 to spend.
Okay.
Because I don't have any real spells, I think I'll go with this one for
Beautiful.
Oh, I'll put that in different order.
All right, so we are going to use Gravity Node. Any player may discard a card in hand. I'm going to do that. Deal 4 damage to the boss. I'm going to discard a card to cast Gravity Node. Deal 4 more damage to the boss. And I'm going to deal 1 more damage to this guy over here, actually. And gain 1 that I use to buy a spell for 3. So we are going to get a Breach Flare. And then we are finally going to prep a Spark in spot 4, just so it'll deal 2 damage.
Nemesis.
2.
Okay.
4, 5.
Gravehold suffers 2 damage.
Uh-oh.
18.
And 2 Tremor. To discard, spend 7 Ether. Power 2, unleash twice. Gravehold suffers 4 damage. Then, if Gravehold has 13 life or more, evolve.
Oh, crap. That's not good.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Oh, great. Nemesis again.
Suffers 2 damage. And power token on that.
Another card. The minion, Hate Hound, persists. Gravehold suffers 3 damage. Good, they are tearing Gravehold apart.
No kidding. Alright, so next up is Eric.
Alright. Ryan, focus breach.
Cool.
Will, go ahead and turn your level 3 breach.
Like, focus it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm going to do 2 damage to this turd bucket. He's at 5 now. I'm going to prep this, and I got 3 buying power. Man. I really wish I had 4 buying power. And we're going to not have level 3 breaches to pre-prep very much longer. But okay, buying that. Done. Wild. 3, 5.
I say we get Ryan buffed up.
Yep, go for it, Ryan.
Mm.
Do you have spells?
Not really. But it's, one of you can draw 2 more cards.
Yeah, because I can maybe get my
Yeah.
2?
Yep.
Yeah, Gravity Nodes.
That gives me 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 more. 6 more money.
Very nice.
If I had 1 more money, I could have gotten rid of that power. So I'm sitting at 6. I needed 7.
Oh, damn. I forgot about that.
Oh, you should have drawn 2 cards then.
I didn't think about it, but you're right. What's his ally?
Did we prep that card? Twice? Or only once, I guess.
Prep it? You mean power it?
Yeah.
Or it's only activated 1 time.
Okay.
That was when this one came out.
We really need to get rid of that because it's going to be bad.
Yep, and it's me. Alright, so I'm going to deal 2 damage to that guy. We're going to prep the Gravity
5,
Node.
7.
We're going to prep the Spark. 6. Crap. I got 6. We are going to hold on to this 1 and spend 2, 3, 4, 5 and buy Gravity Node. There, holding on to that, drawing 4. Okay, and it is Eric.
Okay. I'll do. No, it's 3 damage technically. It's +1. To
Okay.
him. Kill him off. Somebody gets to focus level 3 breach.
That'd be Ryan.
Okay, when you say focus, you mean just turn one
once.
turn, right?
Yep.
Then I'm gonna deal 3 damage to him. Yeah.
Try to put it on.
Yeah.
Focusing that there. I'm gonna play that and blow up another one of my crystal stones. 3 buying power. This is my last one of this. Done.
All right. Now it is Wild.
I could save enough money to pay that off since I get to go twice.
Go for it.
Okay, so I'll do 1 damage to that thing.
2.
Oh, 2 damage to that thing.
Yep.
I'll prep the other one. And then I'm going to keep this one.
Okay.
And I'm going to spend... Nope, that's only 5. How did I do that the other time? If I did it like this, that would give me 2. I assume I have more money in there coming. Probably shouldn't risk it, should I?
Keep the 3 and the 2.
That's what I'm thinking, and I'll spend the 3. Because it's only good if it's a gem.
Yep.
There.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right. So here we go. It is Nemesis. Doesn't matter. Power 2, Unleash. Gravefold suffers 4 damage. Then if Gravefold has 13 or more, it won't because it'll have 12. It doesn't evolve, so that goes away. And then Persistent Gravefold suffers 3 damage, so it's down to 9 damage, yo guys. So we have got to rock this guy's socks off for 25 health. Alright, so here we go. Ready? It is Nemesis.
Jeez.
So 3 damage. So he's down to 6 damage.
Power 2 unleash twice. The player with the most expensive prep spell discards that spell.
Okay, the player with the fewest open breaches suffers 2 damage. Is what the unleash would be when that goes off. So,
That's still me, right?
but it doesn't do right now.
Okay.
Okay, so last turn.
Oh, so this doesn't go?
Power 2. It only doesn't go off till we get to two Nemesis turns. Now it's Ryan.
Oh, I didn't draw back up to 5. Into my last turn. Okay. So the gold doesn't matter anymore.
Correct.
Okay, so 2 damage. Actually, kill this. Right?
Yeah,
2 would take it to 7.
that has been suffered grateful damage every turn.
Prep that. Prep that.
Okay. Oh, why I wasn't shuffling this?
This is way too close.
All right, it is Ryan.
Play.
Damage.
Oh, yes. 4. And 6. So 6 altogether. So 19. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Finish that. Who's got something coming? Did we determine whether or not ally included myself or not?
It would be helpful for me to gain money.
No for it.
But do you need spells?
I don't have any spells to prep.
I have 3 in my hand.
Okay.
So I'm going to buy... that didn't really help us at this point. I'm going to buy this. Here's my question.
Yep.
I use this to burn that.
You don't.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You don't get to spend it because this is in your hand.
You don't get the 1 from that.
Oh, no. This was in my hand.
Yeah, that goes discarded.
Boom. Okay. So I just wanted to get it out of my hand.
Yep, yeah, 4
I
cards.
use this.
Doesn't go to discard. But it goes your play area. You played it. Then you buy.
Oh.
Card that you bought goes here.
Okay, I haven't bought anything yet.
Okay.
Like,
Well, I thought you bought one of these.
oh, I did. This is the one I bought.
Where's the one you played on me?
No, that's this one.
Okay.
I didn't buy one. I
Okay.
bought...
Oh, because you still have that in your hand. I got
right.
you.
Okay, so what I was deciding on what I wanted to buy.
Okay, so you played this, though. Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay, I'm
Okay,
with
so that's there. Okay,
Yep,
now
I'm
we're
with you.
good. Now we're good. Okay, so I played that. I have these left.
Yep.
This is 1 point.
Yep.
Because I got rid of it. If I spend these 2, buy this, can I keep this in my hand?
No.
No. But you also, so you would basically lose all, yeah, you could do that. You'd have 1 left over.
But can I keep this one, or do I have to keep this one?
You'd have to keep that one. But you don't have to keep any of them.
Then I'm not going to keep any of them. But
You can play the cards, and then you could discard them in the order that you want. Now, there's people on YouTube that were talking about, like, hey, you can't do that. If you can't use the card, you can't play it. Well, then the Steam game, the actual official game on Steam, then is wrong, right? Nowhere on there does it. Like, I've never seen the rulebook saying if you can't play a card, if you can't use the ether, then you can't play it. I've never seen that at all.
I don't mind holding on to it. I just thought I was going to cheese the system a little bit.
No.
Be able to dump a card each time.
Power, 1 goes on here, and then new card.
This card spend 8, power 2, Grateful suffers 6.
Oh, we will lose if this goes off. So we need 8 monies. Alright. And wild. So here's the thing.
Can I look and see what's coming?
I can do
next?
13 damage if I go twice this turn.
More than I can.
Yeah, I only have
You guys
this
good with that?
much.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to discard this crystal. Okay? To use this gravity node to deal 5 damage to it. 6 damage to it. Got it?
Yep.
Okay, so then I am going to prep gravity node, my personal spell, and breach flare. I've got 3 still. I'm going to take my 3 and open this. Sorry, just did that out of order.
Okay.
Then I flip. Then I draw. And then it is Eric's turn.
Okay, I'll spark him for 1. 2.
2.
2, I mean, sorry.
Where's he at now?
11.
Okay.
Okay. Prepping my personal. Those 2. I have 3 buying power. There's nothing good for 3, and that's what I keep getting stuck with.
Because you keep drawing gems that you're not using
I got
anymore.
rid of 2. I only have 1 left in my deck.
You should have at least 7, and your every 2 should have 5.
Oh, that's right. I was thinking when I started that. You're right. I'm going to get this anyways, though.
Okay.
And done.
Alright, here we go. It is Nemesis. Unleashed twice. The player with the fewest amount of open breaches suffers 2 damage. You're going to suffer 4. And then this one gets a power 1. And so if this goes off again, we need to spend 8 between now and then before it activates again.
It says, you read that wrong, Will.
What?
Unleashed twice, the player with the most expensive prep spells discards that spell. He doesn't suffer damage.
The player with the fewest open breaches suffers 2 damage.
Oh, I see.
And then that one is the player with the most expensive prep spell card discards that spell. Shit.
That goes off twice, right?
No, it unleashes,
Oh, it unleashes
twice.
twice,
And then that it goes off. I didn't read that part. Okay, well, that failed that crap. All right. Well, I don't have 8 is the problem. So this is going to go off, deal 1 damage. We're going to deal 1 damage to him. Deal 2 more. And you can focus your third breach. We're going to prep Gravity Node, Spark. I've got 3 purchase power to do what? I'm going to buy an Ancient. No, I'm going to buy the Geophage.
Damn. We're fucked.
I just got some bad draws and stuff. Alright. So, here we go.
We need Nemesis to go last both times. Make it happen, Will.
How much else do you have? 8?
Yeah.
4, 5. Yeah, we just can't make them. You can't have them go between now and me and you going.
I mean, we lose.
Everything prepped.
We lose if he goes here.
Alright, so Gravity Hold. I'm going to discard Crystal. That does 5.
3 left.
1.
2 left.
I am going to prep a Gravity Node. I'm going to prep Spark. And I've got 3. I'm going to gain a Geophage. Discard that.
This is it. This is the
5,
game right
2,
here. This is the game right here.
3, 4, 5.
If this isn't me or Will. Yes.
Down to the wire.
Yes. Yes.
So there's the 3 right there.
4, 5. Yep. Took them out.
Boom.
Congratulations.
That's why I love this game, man.
Work out. I had too much money and not enough to do with it.
Well, what sucks is we had a couple we needed the money and then like we couldn't get it built up in time. They always unleashed.
All right. Record the results of this game on page 20 of the rulebook.
That was the back. That's what I was doing last time. So, there you go. I'll let you write this. You can read it.
So Nemesis was Bladius.
Yeah.
Result was a W. And 5, 15.
That was close, though.
Okay. If you defeated Bladius, read the front of L16. Okay. Bladius drops to one knee, exhausted and wounded. It stares up at you, hate gleaming in its eyes. Equally exhausted, you step forward to finish the beast off, ensuring the safety of the survivors behind you. You have won the day, but it doesn't take long for the harsh reality to sink in. Bladius wasn't even a full-fledged Nameless, and yet he matched you evenly. You will need more training before the next fight.
The truth, that dude whipped our boots.
You are training with Brahma when Mist returns from her patrol. I track the fleeting minions through the caves. Mist points to the craggy rocks overhead. They are above us, gathering on the surface. The world we thought was ruined. You will have to see it for yourself. Legend says the world above was destroyed. Yet as you follow Mist out of the cave, you see a green canopy before you. Large trees, rushing streams, and creatures fluttering in the air. You never imagined the surface would be so alive after spending your entire life underground in Gravehold. If you haven't opened box 1A, read E07.
We opened 1A.
Yep. Alright.
Read E07, then it should be L17, not 18.
It says if you haven't opened box 1A, read E07. We have already though, right?
Well, I don't know.
Right. There is much to do and everyone has a task to complete. Yours is to defend the camp. You spend time training with Mist, learning to channel your unique abilities. The coming days will be difficult and the power you possess will prove invaluable. Open Insight 4 and employ all rulebook and reference card stickers. Each player places a charge strip sticker on the bottom of their player mat where it says unlocks at end of chapter 2A.
The very bottom.
Choose an ability sticker and place it in the middle of your playmat where it says unlocks at the end of chapter 2B. Choose a nameless for your ability. Choose a name for your ability and write it on that sticker. Open box B. Read the front of the card L18.
Ghost plates.
He's having troubles.
I think I got a binder in his spot.
What happened here?
Half of them stuck to this thing.
Oh. Alright, so we'll just use the ones that didn't get ripped because it doesn't really matter. Alright, that goes in the very bottom.
Of what?
Of your playboard where the charges would be. Right there. The bottom. Alright, so we're going to have new charges that we can spend our ether on. We're going to have special unique abilities, which is pretty awesome. All right, so we gain some new rulebook stickers. Good. And so here's our options here, everybody. So the abilities each of us are going to choose, this is going to be pretty unique. And I already know the one you're going to choose. One of them is do 7 damage to a minion. Yeah, you'll like that one. All right. Gravehold gains 5 life.
Oh, we need that.
Any player gains 3 life. Gain 2 gems from any gem supply pile. Place one of those gems in an ally's hand. That's pretty awesome. Gain a spell from any supply pile. You may place that spell into an ally's hand. Each ally draws 2 cards. Deal each ally. That's 4 cards. Deal 7 damage to a minion. Cast any player's prep spell without discarding it. You hear that?
This is our prep spell, right?
Right, but the cards you probably hear. Cast any player's prep spell without discarding it. Cast all of your prep spells that cost 4 or less. Each of those spells does 1 additional damage.
Ooh.
So that would deal +1 from this, +1 more if it's in there. So man, we got choices.
So wait, these are gone here, right?
These are going to go down
At the end
2B.
of chapter 3?
2B.
Oh, 2B. I didn't see that.
You gotta wonder. Can I see that correction sheet? In the unlikely event that you are instructed to read EO7, that card instructs you to read the front of L19. You should instead, but we're never gonna. Okay. What are you guys thinking here?
So, to use these abilities, we have to spend 2, right? Or do you have to fill this up, don't you? Is that how that works? You got to fill this whole thing up.
Yeah, with those surge things. So.
Yeah, you have to fill all these up there, right? All 6.
Right.
That's a lot.
All right, let's finish up with the chapter 2 conclusion. You reveal the rest of the stop 2 deck. These are your supply upgrades. Replace 2 supply cards in the current supply with your upgrade supply pile. All right, banish the Bladius Nemesis mat and all the Nemesis cards labeled Bladius at the bottom. Set aside all the Nemesis cards that say basic at the bottom. Return those cards to the box for use in future games. Do not read the back of this card until you're ready to begin chapter 3. All right. So, all right, everyone. This has been Will, Ryan, and Eric talking and running through chapter 2, Among the Ruins for Aeons End War Eternal from Action Phase Games and Indie Boards and Cards. This has been an absolute blast to play.
Loving this game.
I
can't wait to see the new cards we get and everything.
Oh, I'm so jazzed up. I'm excited. And Ryan, what are you thinking of Aeons End so far?
I think it's very interesting.
I like the choices we're making.
Yeah,
the story and the stress. I mean, seriously, if that last game, if the Nemesis would have gone 1 time and that card unleashed, we would have been hosed. We lost.
Right.
And I love that. I mean, it's so like down to the wire. Well, maybe I'd have hated it if we'd have lost, but you know what? I'm having fun.
It's very interesting how well balanced and how well created a game is that, based on the hundreds of choices we made, it still came down to the last card.
Right.
That's crazy.
Right.
Absolutely.
For future reference, an ally is any player but yourself.
Okay. No, that's good to know. So, awesome. So, hey, hit that subscribe button. We're going to be doing Chapter 3 here in the next couple of weeks, so be sure to be on the lookout for that as well. Maybe it's already up, and maybe you just hit next video, and it'll be there. So, until next time, everyone, stay safe and take care.